Alright. 5 down, 1 to go. And then I'm gonna take a... I'm not gonna do more past 6 for now. I just was in a Mega Man mood and wanted to do the original NES sextilogy. Alright, Mega Man 6. First and only NES game that uses the little Capcom jingle at the beginning. In the year 20XX AD, the first annual robot tournament was held. With 8 of the world's most powerful robots, but... Mr. X, the sponsor of the tournament, took control of the robots and began to take over the world. Mr. X, why? It's time to tell you the truth. I've been manipulating that fool, Dr. Wily, from the beginning. But now I no longer need Dr. Wily's help. Come and face my power, Mega Man. We'll stop you. Follow me, Rush. $1993, so this came out quite a bit after the SNES came out. In fact, I think Mega Man X came out before this? I'm not sure, I have to actually look that up. Mega Man X 1. No, it came out the same year, but it might have come out before, like, month-wise. They're both 93. So that intro song actually sounds slightly different on the Japanese version. I don't know why, but like the beginning part of it's a little different. Anyway, nothing new and amazing here. It's the same thing as always, only now Mega Man does not look to the side when you're moving around. I do not remember the robot order at all in this game. Can't remember if I did Flame Man first, Wind Man, or Blizzard Man. Well, let's try Flame Man. I'm not reading these stats, it's way too much to read. Thermal Power, Oil Field. Master of Flame, Flame Man. Plants is good for you, yeah. Despite not playing this one, I'm really nostalgic for 6, mainly because there was a super impressive map made for TF2. Loved playing in the early 2010s, so it was based on this game specifically. That's cool. So wait a minute. Charge Shot, still the same as last game. That's, you know, can't approve upon perfection. You'll notice I only start with the Mega Buster here, but there's also something up here called NOR for normal, which we'll find out we'll find out what that is later. Same as usual, start with an E-Tank, no E-Tanks, 3 lives. One weird change they made that's actually a downgrade in this game is, you can't jump out of slide anymore. Like, normally when you're sliding, you could jump in place to jump out of it. Not anymore. Now when you're sliding, you can't even change direction unless you're, like, stuck under a ceiling. They essentially make it so you have to commit to the slide now. Oh, okay, you can end it early by turning back. You just can't jump out of it anymore. Let me just make sure everything's set the way it should be here. Yeah. Oil. I'm gonna be honest, this is probably my least favorite of the second trilogy. I just like, obviously 5 is my favorite, and 4's theme, like, it's Russian overtones I really like. This game, it's good, but, like, the weird change to the slide and some of the other changes they make that you'll see later just kind of don't resonate too well with me. Alright, check that out. You knock that enemy over, and now you can jump on top of it. It's still a really good game, though. I would still put this game on par. No. I would well, no, maybe. I would put this game maybe on par with 3. And then 2 and 1 are, like, below that. But 6 overall, I think, is my least favorite of the second 3. I think if you land in the fire, when the oil's on fire, it's an instant death. Yep, it is. I will say, this game has some of the best stage themes in the series. There was a long-standing rumor that Yoko Shimomura composed this soundtrack, which apparently is not true. Okay, I'm just gonna... Wait. Okay, yeah, no, there's nothing down there. Is that a hidden thing? No. Ow! Shit! I didn't jump. The weird thing with Mega Man 6 was that in America it was published by Nintendo. Actually, I think it was published by Nintendo in Japan, too. Like, for some reason, Capcom did not publish this one themselves. They had Nintendo do it. What? I'm trying to jump and it's the jump's not jumping. I don't know why the jump didn't work there. Yeah, what's down there? Explosion noise. I mean, hey, I get to farm more E-tanks, or another E-tank now. So, sorry, sad to admit that, well, not really sad. There's probably worse people to overdose on, but I've been getting very, Northern Lion pilled lately. I'm not, like, it's like how I was originally interested in Germa, where I, like, would not watch any gameplay clips of his. I would just watch, like, the funny bits. And then eventually I started watching gameplay. It's like that with Northern Lion now. Like, I don't care about any of his gameplay footage, but, like, I'll watch, like, the 20-minute compilations of his, like, silly, like, rants and chat interactions. That man, he's got, like, the... Like, he does research before he streams. Like, he'll pull up, like, a tweet or a Reddit post that he really wants to, like, discuss and make fun of. And he'll just have those on hand all the time. I mean, I guess that's not too different from, how, like, I would do rambles sometimes where I would, like, pull up a, fuck. Like, an image. But it's weird how, like, for as progressive as he comes off, which, I mean, he's progressive, but, like, for as progressive as he is, he really spends a lot of fucking time on Twitter and Reddit. It's actually kind of funny. He also, he gives off, like mid-40s, like, college professor type vibes to me. And then I find out, no, he's actually 37. He's younger than me. Okay, I made it. Yeah, it's like, it's weird. Like, it's weird how many, like, popular streamers there are that, like, that I just don't know about until, like, I don't know, actually, I've heard of Northern Lion before, but... Oh, hey, look, Ash is playing Mega Man 2. He's playing the second collection. I wonder what he's playing. I wonder if it's 8, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Dead, yeah. So yeah, the bosses have a bit more complicated patterns in this game. Oh, that's weird. You have to press B. You have to press the jump button in this game. That's different. Press B for bitch. You get F-Blast and Rush Power Adapter. So you actually get to see what the weapon does in this game, which is nice. So you'll notice when I beat Flame Man now, there's a little Megaman icon there. That doesn't mean anything, but 4 of the stages have something special in them. So I think Flame Man's good against Plant Man? Or is it Blizzard Man? I actually don't remember. I'll do Plant Man. Plant Man has a fun mute stage theme. Solar Energy, Forgotten Area, Flower Fancier, Plant Man. The only big streamer I watch nowadays, besides the occasional Vase stream, is Greyfruit, but he doesn't have the biggest audience, so his chats usually actually chat in. He handles stream chats that have 100 messages a second. Yeah, if I ever had an audience like that on like the reg, I would probably make it slow mode outside of VIPs. That's why I VIP most of my friends that like come here constantly, because then it's like on the off chance that I do get a large audience one night, I could still make it so that, like, it's easier to see your messages. Greyfruit, I haven't seen a ton of Greyfruit, but I've seen some of his UFO 50 videos. Because, I know he played quite a bit of that. It's okay if you forget me, I understand. You're my mod, I can't forget you. In fact, if I ever get an audience like that, I'm gonna need your help to keep them not rowdy. Anyway, in addition to the weapon I got last time, you saw I got the Rush Power Adapter, which is this thing right here. So check this out. Instead of getting Rush, like, weapons in this game, there's 2 Rush adapters you get as you go through these stages. And this is what happens when you select one. Rush turns into, like, a little vest, and then Mega Man equips him. Power Mega Man. So you see, now Mega Man's got, like, this, like, footballer, boxer look to him. In this form, his basic shot does not go very far, but he could charge it and do that, which is even closer range, but it does a lot more damage than the Mega Buster. Also, oddly enough, charging this one for some reason has, like, its own individual meter next to the health bar. I don't know why. The other... And that's pretty much it. That's all this armor does. It just makes you more powerful. The downside is obviously less range, and also you can't slide. So, it's a little limited. At the same time, it means you have a way of doing more damage without using your weapons up. Yeah, I guess, but I'm not nice. Don't worry about it. It's interesting how this game in general is super impressive for NES, considering how late a release this is, yet we still got that dopey yet iconic Mega Man sprite. Hang on to the one in the first game, yeah. It's like Battle Network. Battle Network, they never changed Mega Man's in-battle sprites until the final game. Most of these enemies die in one hit anyway. Oh, that said, the power armor does have one advantage here, and look, you can actually show it off right here. Okay, you can skip that. So as long as you have this, you could blam right through broken walls and get the juicy power-ups inside. Your Mega Man sprite is the DOS sprite, god. Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 3 for the DOS. The robots are revolting. That game is revolting. It's weird, but, like, I shouldn't shit on it. It's very much a passion project from the guy that made it. And it's amazing that he got official licensing from Capcom to make it, like, an actual thing. Sorry about that. This version of the song makes me think... So, I mentioned this before, but in Battle Network 4, or Rockman EXE 4.5, which never came out in America, you could play as a bunch of different Navis in it. And one of them is Plant Man, and every Navi has, like, a remix of their classic series theme, if they have one. Plant Man's is, like, a very slow remix of this theme. Oh, hey, it's Eddie. And he gave me something I don't need. I don't recall Eddie showing up much in 5. Monkey. Ah. So, a conversation about that game a while ago, and we made the realization that Mega Man 1 NES manual erroneously states that you could press up on the D-pad to jump, which may be an explanation as to why you need press up to jump in the DOS game. Maybe. Woo! Oh, here's this stage's unique gimmick. I only have one weapon, right? I don't need to use that. Bounce. There's another monkey here. Yep. Oh, it's actually better to rapid fire, because he moves back. It's the fish from Mega Man 2, except way easier to beat. Stage graphics in this game generally look like this is a later game trying to replicate NES style like Shovel Knight or Mega Man 9 or 10. But no, it came out with the hardware still supported, yeah. God, Mega Man 9 and 10. I like 9, but like in retrospect, 10 is just so much better. Nine felt like archaic for the sake of being archaic, while 10 feels like it was actually, like, made to be, like, a new retro Mega Man. No burn to the ground. That's X7. Oh, pushing him back is done at the lower level. A neat little, mechanic. Why did I do... I knew the fish was there. I knew the fish was there. Why did I do that? So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is, I'm definitely not gonna be here Friday and Saturday this week, because I have some stuff I want to do. Not that I'm usually here on Fridays anyway, which is weird because, like, the last few Fridays I actually haven't been doing anything, so I'm just not, you know, streaming or doing anything. But this weekend I'm trying to set something up, so I'm probably not gonna be here. Sunday, I will finish Mega Man 6, and if there's time, I will go back to Mega Man. I'll go back to Pokemon Legends Z to A, because I think, well, not even I think, I looked it up. There's not too much post-game. It turns out it's just like 3 missions and then the rest of the side missions. So it shouldn't take me that long to finish it. It's just that filling out the Pokédex on stream would take forever, because there's so much randomness to it. But at the very least, I can do the main story and the side quests, and then like when I finish it, I could just go back and show it off. Maybe these platforms open when you shoot them. That said, I cannot fucking believe that happened. I don't think these I don't know if these platforms stay open after you shoot them. So yeah, that's gonna be Sunday. On Monday... Actually, wait a minute. Let me check something here real quick. Yes, on Monday night, I'm going to try to stream something unique. It's something I wanted to stream last year, but I never got I wasn't able to do it because I got sick. Like, my stomach got really, really nasty feeling right before I was about to do it. So, next Monday, I may be doing my first ever in VR stream. Not like VR chat, but like I'm gonna be doing a game wearing the headset. So this weekend I'm gonna try to see if I could set it up and get it working properly, because I don't know if my computer can handle that. Also, these little flowers have health refills in them. What? But yeah, I have to see if I can get it working, because I'm gonna have to get chat to show up while I'm streaming on the headset. I'm gonna have to make sure my computer's not overheating while I'm running both OBS and the VR headset and the game. So it might be very difficult, but I'm gonna try. I may do, like, sometime this weekend, I may do, like, not really a stream, but, like, a secret, like, diagnostic session where I'll tell people to come by and see if it's working right. Or I'll ask people to come by. What? All the health refills are gone. Oh god. No. Oh my god. Oh. I get one shot at this. Oh no. I hate when they do that thing where it's like, it's unavoidable! No! Fuck. Fuck it, we're doing Blizzard Man. Blizzard Man, Master of Snow. Could I dropped one of those in the last stage? What was the point? What was even the point? Had a wild revelation related to the whole late release on systems thing recently. I've mostly known about the Neo Geo through Metal Slug. From what I heard about the system, I knew it existed around the time of the NES, so I assumed those games were always released during that era and graphically just super ahead of their time, but it turns out Metal Slug 3 released literally 2 weeks after the PlayStation 2. I mean, that's the thing with the arcade boards. Like, they were really advanced for their time. That's why, like, whenever, like, a home system was, like, real arcade graphics on the Atari Lynx and the Sega Saturn, it's because, and the Neo Geo, it's because, at the time, arcade graphics were just that much more advanced. There was something over there and I didn't get it. Okay, I know this is cheating, but I want to see what that block is. I don't think there's any way for me to get it from where I am. Wait, no. I got in. It was just an extra life. I didn't realize Mega Man does that if you exit the screen while punching. He just punches repeatedly. Okay, good. We can make up for the... Maybe fire is what Blizzard Man's weak against. Usually in the last... You know, in Mega Man 1, ice was strong against the fire weapon. But here, it's looking like ice might be weak to the fire weapon. Like, as it should be. Which makes me wonder what Plant Man's weak against, then. Worth it. Something coming up from there? Nope. Now this makes me think of Mega Man 01, because there's that Repliforce submarine. Oh, also you can't run and gun with this form. You stand still when you're punching. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at a little puzzle. Oh, maybe Blizzard's good against Plant Man, because, you know, cold weather. I mean, if I ever get to find out here, I have a lot of lives here. I'm going to take a death. Yep, he's weak to fire. Alright, there we go. You get B attack, Battack, bitch attack. Blizzard attack. Now I think we go to Plant Man, because I think Blizzard Man is what Plant Man's weakness is. If only. But yeah, if I can get it working Monday will be the first time I try to stream from VR. So, I don't know. I also don't know how the game I'm planning on playing is. I've been told it was good. But you'll see. You'll see when the time comes. This is gonna be the last stage. I wanted to get 4 of them done, but since I have to go through this stage twice now, I'm just gonna take the L there. Why, Eddie? Why? Health or a life? Or an E-tank if you could give one. Heard something, hold on. Might have been something outside, not sure. Why? I shot. I feel like there's dropped inputs in this game. Actually, you know what? I seem to remember that being a problem at some point in this game. Like, in general, this game drops inputs. Couldn't get that through that without my health, huh? Dropped inputs in Mega Man 6 are a known issue affecting both the original NES version and ports like the Legacy Collection. Let's see if that's like an actual like source on that. Doesn't mention anything, but I've seemed to recall a lot of people saying that this game has like weird dropped inputs. And that might be why the jumps weren't registering at times. That was a freaking mess, man. Why is the sprite still flick? I have the CPU set to turbo mode. So why does the sprite flickering still happening? What? No. Why? What am I doing wrong here? Am I really just not like? Do I really have to be like at the edge of the spring for that to work? Yeah. I'm not taking a death. That's bullshit. That is absolute horseshit. I'm not. That death does not count. This level's hot garbo. Okay, can't shoot through the shield. You get Plant B and Rush Jet Adapter. I actually don't remember what the plant barrier is good against. It might be Windman, I'm not sure, but I'm also going to stop here. I know that this ended up being shorter, and I only did 3 stages instead of 4, but I got stuff to do, and I gotta go to bed. You get Plant Bitch. Plant B. Anyway, we will finish Mega Man 6 on Sunday. We'll return to Pokemon Legends Z to A and finish that. It's ZA, not Z to A. That's what people thought the game was going to be called, and it's not. We'll finish the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC, And then, you know, special stream Monday, and we'll see what happens after that. We might have a Nintendo Direct coming up. We might have new games coming out soon. We'll have to see. But I want to thank you all for coming. Again, sorry I'm getting here so late every night. My brain is still not working here. If you want more streams, you can check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. There are a few people streaming there now, including someone I don't think I've rated before. Little Winter. Let me see. Are they new? Are they new? Are they someone I don't follow? They are. Alright, let's give them a raid. Thanks for coming, everyone. Yeah, more streams soon. Take care. Good night.